Hello and welcome to the Slingshot Channel. Today we want to try ammo that is sweet. So we got all kinds of chunky sweets, lots of candy, and we're gonna test if it's really hurting. It's gonna be interesting. First we're shooting them against this aircraft grade 2mm plywood. It's actually not soft, and we will shoot a paintball against it first to calibrate it, because everybody knows that the paintball hurts but doesn't really injure you. So first the paintball. Definitely no penetration. Now we're testing the licorice. It's really soft but heavy. Wow, it cracked the board. Now we are testing a candy that's called Kracher. I don't know what the international name is. It's kind of a consistence like a chewing gum, and I think it's filled with some kind of prickly sugar powder. Went right through. The band tore, so I'm shooting a different slingshot, but it's the same band setup. And I'm now shooting an M&M, a red one. No penetration, but sugar hit me. Now we're shooting the chocolate nuts. Hui! Demolished the board. Now the hard candy, in this case it's the raspberry. Very sweet. Ow! Ah. So I licked it and it got sticky, got tangled in the pouch, came back to me and hit me on the finger. It's always good to have a wife who is a medical doctor, but it's still hurting. Anyway, we won't stop, but we'll use another slingshot, one that is protected. Raspberry, second try. A clean hole, and you saw that it was very effective against flesh too. So we are testing this piece of sugar. It's a lump, they call it the glacier or something. Very hard. Very easy. So it seems that some of the candy types have been penetrating that plywood board with ease. So now we're trying a thicker plywood board. In this case it's a 6mm plywood, and it's very hard. I would say if something can crack this, then it can crack a human skull too. Licorice. Almost hit the camera woman. Chocolate nut. Kracher. It's a serious dent in the front of this, and it's actually cracked. So now we're trying the raspberry again, because that proved so well against my finger. Wow, candies that can crack a skull. Unbelievable. We already know that the candies can draw blood, but that was on the backswing, and it was probably also cushioned by the leather and the rubber. So we have to try Ballistic Gelatin first. This has no skin, but I put a nice picture in front of it. I had to do it. Sorry, Jeff. First we calibrate with the paintball. Actually, the paintball went in just a little bit. Now the licorice. You can see that the licorice penetrated deeper than the paintball. And of course there is no skin. That's why the paintball penetrated in the first place. Now we're testing the M&M. About as deep as the candy, but it shattered. Now the Kracher. It's the deepest so far. The chocolate nut. Ouch. It's in the lead. Now the raspberry. And last not least, the ice candy. Not quite as deep. And a 50mm steel ball to see how steel fares. Okay, Jeff, the candy was hard on you. Sorry. Okay, let's see. The raspberry clearly had the best penetration, and then the heavy chocolate nut. All of them penetrated, including the paintball, but the paintball almost had no penetration. With a little bit of skin, I think the hard candy would have penetrated. And the steel ball, of course, went all the way through. If you shoot candy with a slingshot, don't lick on it, because otherwise that's going to happen. I present to you the winner of the shootout. Hard candy, quite heavy, and sickly sweet. Well, anyway, that's it for today. I hope you liked it. Thanks and bye-bye.